Hey everyone, this is WobblyWallaby. Today I'm thrilled that the legendary Miss Maven will be joining me to discuss the best classes in Ragnarok Mobile. Ragnarok Mobile has plenty of viable classes for PvE, PvP, and farming. I'm always interested in which classes people recommend for both free-to-play and pay-to-win players. Now with the job change vouchers earnable in-game, it's easier than ever to try different classes for free. I was curious which classes Miss Maven would recommend since she's made a ton of videos on various classes since Ragnarok Mobile was released more than 4 years ago. Which classes will Miss Maven recommend and why? Stay tuned to find out. For the classes discussed here, the recommendations will include free-to-play and pay-to-win options. Free-to-play includes new players and players who have less than 30% attack or magic attack deposits in their adventure handbook. Achieving this is possible if you've played for a while or you have spent some money. For pay-to-win, this includes people who have over 30% attack or magic attack deposits, buy limited time event classes like Slayer or Saitama, and have many of the meta gachas. If you want better gachas or boost your adventure handbook deposits, then try Smile.1. Smile.1 allows you to get discounted BCC and premiums for Ragnarok Mobile. They have been around for more than 8 years and have lots of global business partners for other games too. I'll put a link in the description. Thanks to Smile.1 for sponsoring this video. Let's begin with the best class recommendations. Welcome, Miss Maven.
Hi WobblyWallaby, thank you for having me as a guest in your YouTube channel.
First are the best classes for PvE. PvE includes weekly instances like Thanatos Tower, Oracle Dungeon, Panape Museum, and Lost Isles. Which is the best free-to-play DPS class for PvE?
For clearing instances, I think Novice Guardian, Taekwon, and Begetter are the top 3 classes which are F2P friendly.
I agree. Those 3 classes are amazing and work well if you get the required third line ruins. You'll need these for Cartornado Novice Guardian, Auto Attack Taekwon, and the Homunculus Begetter. Next, which is the best pay-to-win DPS class for PvE?
If you're planning to spend some real money on the game, then Saitama, Genos, and Runemaster are my top 3 picks for clearing PvE instances. Aside from the fact that you need to spend money on the One Punch Man collab event to unlock Saitama and Genos, they are designed as hero classes, which means that you need to get runes with activated second line to max their core passive skill. As for Runemaster, you need to have lots of Zenny to get his main weapon, which is a plus 15 heavens. Among the various classes, Runemaster is the one that benefits the most from gacha deposits, as the AA build utilizes attack, magic attack, and even MDef in increasing their overall DPS. The only real problem when building a Runemaster is that your damage will suck in early to mid-game, and you will only reach its power spike once you're nearing the endgame build with high handbook deposits.
I agree, the One Punch Man collab hero classes are great. It's too bad that they were limited time only, and I do hope they bring them back in the future. Also, strong Rune Masters have saved many of us through tough legend instances due to their insane damage scaling. Next, which is the best free-to-play support class for PvE?
Saint is by far the best F2P support PvE class, as they have plenty of skills which are essential for the party to survive. If you're planning on spending on the game as a support, Saint for me is also the most viable, as they can benefit from the max HP, def, and MDef from gacha items.
I agree, for both free-to-play and pay-to-win, Saints are essential. Next are recommendations for PvP, which includes War of Imperium, War of Crystal, and 6v6. First, which is the best free-to-play DPS class for PvP?
A Seller Hunter class with SB build would be the best F2P DPS PvP class, as they do not need the attack and magic attack handbook deposits to be strong. They just need to build a lot of SB to increase their damage. SPSH with a full support Saint who is on Fate Parade duty would be a deadly duo in PvP.
PvP can be very expensive to play competitively, so I agree, SP Stella Hunter's Star Arrows definitely scales very well with a large SP pool, with plenty of easy ways to get lots of SP with the release of ancient equipment. Next, which is the best pay-to-win DPS class for PvP?
If you want to be a dominating whale in PvP, you just need to build an account that can easily adapt to the ever-changing meta. Last year, the meta classes were Gunslinger's Pistol build and Ninja's Magic build, but right now the meta class for physical DPS is Thanatos, and for Magic DPS, it's Arcane Master with Auto Attack build. And for them to be effective, you need to invest not just in your handbook, but also in various MVP cards, plus 15 equipment, runes, and so on.
It's great that the PvP meta changes to prevent things from getting stale. I'm glad that the devs released a new weapon, Scepter of Shadowy Wind, which has made the auto-attack Arcane Master very popular lately. Next, which is the best free-to-play support PvP class?
I think the best F2P support classes in PvP are the Chronomancer and Saint classes, as they have been a staple in PvP parties ever since. Chronomancer has good healing and crowd control effects which can change the tide of the battle, while Saint's support role is still unmatched even with the newly released Nidhogg class.
I agree, Saint and Chronomancers are great for support. Those Chronomancer's crowd control effects can be so annoying in PvP. Next, which is the best free-to-play farming class?
In terms of farming, Stellar Hunter is still the best F2P class with their ADL build that is able to kill multiple monsters quickly with agile movement speed.
I agree, Stellar Hunter's ability to kill multiple monsters with Meteor Fission makes it a very flexible and powerful farming class. Next, which is the best pay-to-win farming class?
If you want to spend some more, then it's also good to get the Gunslinger as your farming class. You just need to get a good Flight Fire Shooting Star rune with high first line value to be able to kill multiple targets while auto-attacking.
Getting the high first line Flight Fire rune with the third line is the dream. Thanks to Miss Maven for providing her insight on all these classes. Make sure you check out her channel and videos. I'll provide a link in the description for each of the classes she mentioned if you want a detailed guide. Also, thanks to my wife and my friends from my guild Zenith for providing me with the footage for the various classes mentioned in this video. What are some of your favorite classes and why? Let me know in the comments section. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Here's a video that I would recommend. And if you want to see some other collaboration videos I've done with others in the community, check out this playlist over here.